to today's webinar. I want to welcome everybody to today's session. Let me get a quick hello from everybody into the question box. Just want to see who is here, who is not, and let me know where you're from. Let's see where in the world everyone is coming from. And I see Rob from Miami. I see Chris from Kingston. Rob from Dallas. Hey, Antoinette, how are you? Someone from Slovenia. Wow. All right, Greg, Jeff. See Dick as well. He said I'm not here. Joy from New York. All right, perfect. So what we're going to jump into is something that we've been working on for a pretty long time, and it's something cool. It's something revolutionary. It's something that no one else really has the capability of doing, making it pretty exceptional. But I'll let you be the judge of that. And what that is and hey, Michael, I see Michael, the input bars guy. Nice to have you here, Michael. Actually, I'm glad because you're one of our partners. So very happy that you were able to join. Now, what we're going to be talking about is the work that we've been doing on the 360 side. And that is something that no one else is doing. No one else really has the capability of doing, which is why it is pretty exciting. And because of that, I'm able to make this, I would say, pretty bold cut that the videos, the footage, the types of editing when it comes to 360 video that I'm going to show you is going to make your jaw drop. Otherwise, we're going to give you our $497 360 course completely for free. Now, understand, so that we set expectations on this webinar, I'm not going to tell you, because it's a webinar and it's not, I don't have a camera in front of me. I'm not showing you how I'm looking right now. I'm not going to tell you how to film 360, okay? I'm not going to tell you how to film 360. We're going to be talking about, 1, the closing process, and 2, the editing process, and 3, the traffic, okay? If that sounds good, give me a yes if that commitment sounds okay. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to jump we're going to jump right into it. Now, first of all, let me see as well on this webinar who's been on one of our VideoRemix webinars. Give me a yes or a no, just so I know, because it's very important to figure it out. And I see pretty much everyone saying today. Actually, pretty much everyone is saying yes. Okay. Now, who owns? Also, second thing is, who owns VideoRemix? Give me a 1 or a 0 if you own VideoRemix and you have access to it, and you have all of those really good things. Okay. So I see. Let's see. It's about 50-50 on that end. Okay, it's about 50-50. So just FYI, for those people that do own VideoRemix, some of the beginning might be a little review. So we're going to try to go through it pretty fast. That's the first thing. Second thing, because we love you so much, the things that you're going to see today are basically kind of a bonus that you have access to within your account. So I think that's pretty cool. If that's pretty cool, hopefully you'll give me a cool into that question box, because you do have access to 360 functionality. But let's go ahead. Let's start jumping into it right now. Now, on the video personalization side, the reason, and so we're gonna be talking about high end, and it started off with personalization, and it's transformed to 360. But the thing about 360 now, first of all, who knows what a 360 video is? Yes or no? Who's ever seen a 360 video? Has everyone seen a 360 video? I hope every single person is going to be saying yes on here. Okay. So I do see a lot of yeses, which makes me happy. Now, 360 by definition is personalized, right? Because you're viewing the video in the way you want to view it. And the cool thing on the personalization side is these types of videos, whether personalized 360 up to over 1,025% when you send them out to your audience. So meaning if you send out to your email list or to a customer's email list that they can watch a personalized or a 360 video, it's by definition just putting that in the email title, subject, whatever, is going to get higher click-through rates. It's going to get higher open rates. Companies like Security First are using this, and these types of videos, they get longer view times, 2x more clicks, satisfaction is higher, and if they are sales videos, then the boost in sales is very significant. And the types of statistics that I always look at, it's not some type of marketer in their garage, but it is significant. So even with this, it's over 50,000 people that have watched these different videos. And I can go into those statistics. I can go on and on and on. It's pretty crazy. And you can look it up yourself. And I can give you some of those. But the most important part is that it increases engagement, it increases click-through rates, and ultimately it increases sales. Now, when we start talking about, and John, the answer is yes. The answer to that is yes. So when we start talking about 360, when we start talking about these things, let me ask you this. If you're in the local marketing niche, do you think going to a local business, whether a restaurant, lawyer, whoever, car dealership, you're going to get a better response going in with the 360 angle versus an SEO angle? Okay? Yes or no? Let me ask. Yes or no? And I hope that's pretty self-explanatory as to why that would happen. All right, and so I'm just making sure. I actually would expect a couple more yeses, but yes, okay, people do understand that. Now, so first thing, regarding those slides, whether it's with video clients, whether it's with 360 clients, whether just regular personalization, does anyone want a copy of those? Do you want a copy of that infographic? Do you want a copy of those slides? If so, I'm going to give you that URL. And actually, if you don't yet have a copy of these, I'm going to actually make that mandatory, okay? I will make that mandatory. And the reason I'm making it mandatory is because this webinar today is going to be extremely, it's going to be extremely interactive. It's going to be extremely engaging, and I need you to interact with me. If you're not going to, you're not going to understand any of this. And actually, it's a waste of time. So give me a 1 into the question box once you're done with that, once you have that infographic, and once you then have it as a part of your arsenal. All right, so give me a couple ones, and then we're going to be ready to rock and roll. Now, the one thing that you want to do is you want to focus on high ticket niches, and one of those high ticket niches is the 360 niche. And the reason for that, and the reason that you're going to get quotes, and we were doing our research on high-end video services, and you start seeing prices like $21,000 to $65,000, especially in that real estate niche. And the reason is because this is something new, this is something a little more complicated. Most people don't have the technology to do any of the delivery, to do any of the services, and it provides a whole different slew of services you can start providing that people aren't used to, that car dealerships, that real estate brokers have never been approached with. And that's basically the first lesson that you want to kind of take home, is that if you're going to be getting these abnormal results, if you're going to actually be taking advantage of these opportunities, well, you need to be ahead of the curve. You need to know about 360. You need to know about video personalization, and you need to know about these different interactive videos, and you need to be able to use them within your marketing and for your clients. And if you can't do that, well, you probably shouldn't be on this webinar, because I'm hoping that every single person on here is ready to make that happen. Now, you do get what you pay for, so let me warn you ahead of time, and it's probably actually false. I'm saying that what I'm going to show you is relatively expensive. It's actually severely underpriced, but we'll get to that a little later, because we like to deliver for our community. Let's say it that way. All right, let's go ahead and let's jump into some cool examples. All right, we're going to start on the basic personalization side, and then we're going to get more and more interactive. So if everyone wants to see an example, then let's jump into it. Go to VideoRemix.io/Volvo. All right, that is VideoRemix.io/Volvo, and let me know once you're there. Okay, give me a 1 once you're there. And what we're going to do now is I'm going to show you a few of these. Okay, all right. And the first thing is, I want everyone to go ahead and put, or at least one person to put their name and their email address into that question box. And once you do that, what we're going to do is I'm going to show you how one of these video personalization stories is created. I can create it from scratch, but not only create it from scratch, but how you can be weaved in to that story. So let me go ahead, let me do that. Let's do whatever example, it doesn't matter. And let me, sorry, this is okay. All right, let's go ahead, do that. Let's personalize that video now. Now, when we start personalizing it, this is where it starts getting exciting, because this isn't any normal video. This is now Dudley's video. And it changes the story from just being a simple sales commercial to now being Dudley's sales commercial for a Volvo that is completely personalized towards him. And that is literally just the beginning of what we're going to be showing you. So let's go ahead, let's jump into that. And once again, on the pricing side, the really cool opportunity is you look at other companies within the space and what they're charging. Now, some of these campaigns that they're doing, they're multi-6-figure campaigns, multi-5-figure campaigns, but even on the low end, it's at $1,500 per month, which provides you with a significant opportunity. I mean, when else have you been able, and these are just averages, these are some of the starting costs, been able to charge those types on a monthly basis? That's an $18,000 per year package. It's extremely significant, and it's a simple 3-step process. So once you have some of your footage, and even if you don't have any footage, we're gonna show you how to make that work. It's as simple as importing, as tagging, and then distributing. Import, tag, distribute. And you can distribute via email, you could distribute via social, and every single person then has their own experience, a completely different one. If you're Emma, you have a different one. If you're Lisa, if you're Matt, if you're John, you have a completely different video experience. And then when you can make it even more interactive on the 360 side, the experience is just absolutely out of the water. So as you can see, once again, on the image personalization side, you have not only that, but you have everything from name personalization to image personalization to email personalization as well. So let me see, who on here, do you want to see how image personalization works? Give me a yes if you want to see how image personalization works. All right, so, and if you do, then I'm going to just jump into it, and I will show you on that end. All right, so if we go right here, check this out. So I'm going to show you right here. Now, you may have heard of a guy named Neil Napier. Maybe you have, maybe you haven't. But this is a video that's personalized for Neil Napier. And as you can see, right in one of the first scenes, you see Neil weaved in the video, integrated into the video. But we take it a step further. Next thing you know, it's not just Neil, but it's Neil's picture integrated right there on the right side, right into the middle of that video story. Now, I don't know about you, but you could tell me the last time you saw a video outside of any of our videos that had your image placed right into the middle of that story, making you a part of that video story. And the cool thing is that one is for Neil. Now, if we start looking, let's go ahead and let's check this one out. This one is for another person called G. And so if G's watching this, now it's not going to be Neil anymore that's weaved into the story, because this is G's story. This is G's video, and his name is Willie. G Willie. So Willie right there is integrated and weaved in, a part of that video. You see him right there on the right side. So you have Neil right here on the right side, and then you have Willie as well right there on the right side in the middle of that video, a part of that video story. All right, so let me know if you found that cool. Give me a cool into the question box. I want to see who likes the sound of that, because what we're going to do is we're going to take it as well one more step further. Okay, we're going to take it one step further. Now, do you want to see a Facebook personalization video? A video that is a little different. And the reason that it's different is because it's not, this video is hosted somewhere completely different. And you're going to see where it is. All right, so that's what I'm going to do next. And these are the types of results. You're gonna get extremely viral results. You're gonna see things like this, 600 people reached, and right now it's even better. So let's go to VideoRemix, and I need you to experience this for yourself. All right, VideoRemix.io/Forbes. Go ahead and jump into it. Let's see, I see a lot of people right here messaging me. Let me go ahead. Let me do that. Okay, and number one, first of all, like this. If you can please like it, if you could share it, would be really appreciated, because then I can show you. As long as you do that, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna show you exactly how this video personalization works with social media. Okay, so if we're ready to rock and roll, let's go ahead and let's do it. Now, all you need to do is just click right there, right in the middle. Okay? Give me a 1 once you're there. Please give me a 1. Let me know once you are there. Please give me a 1 once you see the screen right in front of you. Okay? So VideoRemix.io/Forbes, because this right here, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, perfect, Ken. Perfect, Joy. I need a couple more 1s, because I do want you to experience this right here and right now. Okay? All right, perfect. Let's go ahead and let's press play right there. Let's go ahead and let's do that. And you're going to see that this is now social video personalization. And you're going to see yourself integrated into that video story. But not only that, you should see as well your mugshot right into the middle. Okay? Now, let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. Who did you opt in anywhere? For that personalization to take effect, did you opt in anywhere at all? Let me ask. Did you have to opt in anywhere? Did you enter your email address? Did you do anything on that end or not at all? All right, perfect. So let's keep on going, and let me show you one more, okay? Let me show you another example. And like I said, this is going to be filled with a whole bunch of examples. So go to VideoRemix.io/real estate, okay? That's VideoRemix.io/real estate. Actually, don't go to that one yet. Do not go to that one yet. Let's go to a different one. I don't want to show you that one just yet. I want to show you this one. It's the cozy one. So go to VideoRemix.io/cozy. We'll get to the real estate side, but let's go to this cozy one. All right. Here you go. I will send this out to everyone. Now, go ahead and press play. Is everyone there? Give me a yes if you're there. Just want to make sure that you are there right now. And give me a quick yes into that question box. Now, let's go ahead and let's start playing play. And check this out. So next thing you see, we have name personalization. And we start seeing geo-IP personalization. My location is right there. On top of that, you start seeing your image, your picture once again weaved in right into the middle of that story. And the best part, let me ask you, I hope you're playing this, I hope you see it yourself. The best part is, sure, you can understand maybe when it's within Facebook, but this isn't even inside of Facebook. This is completely personalized without you opting in anywhere, and it's not even inside of Facebook. All right, so let me ask you, how can that be possible? This is completely geo-IP, name personalization, image personalization, all of these personalization aspects being completely personalized. The video is completely dynamic, and it's not even within Facebook. All right, so let's go ahead and let's jump into it, because right now, so you understand probably how these campaigns go viral. This is one of our cannabis campaigns. But what I'm going to, and over 3,000 people reached within 18 hours, what I want to do is right now is show you something cool. And this is the new stuff that we've been working on. All right, so anyone, just like Ken, I'm going to show you this because this is where for you it gets really interesting and really significant. And this is the 360 side. And this is our 360 video editor. So you can probably understand on the side of creating these types of videos and how those work. But what about a 360 video editor? So when you log in to VideoRemix, I just want to make sure that we are all on the same page. And that's what I'm going to do right now. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to log in to my account. And right here, I'll go to my account. And the first thing that I see are all my templates. And the reason is, why do we have templates? Well, we like to work off of templates usually. I don't like to usually start things from scratch. So if I want to go and work with a client, let's say in the real estate niche, I'm going to use maybe this Beverly Hills real estate one. If I want to work with someone in the fitness niche, I can use this one. If I want to do something around an agency, I could do this one, a healthcare niche, coffee niche, whatever types of niches that I want to work with. But then when I go to my projects, okay, then then what I can do is check this out. I have all of my projects here. Now, let's say I want to edit one of these, and let's say, so let's go ahead, let's maybe take a look at one of these real estate ones, because these real estate ones are really cool. That's one of the biggest use cases, I would say, is within that real estate niche. It's a very high-end niche. Adam O'Leary from our team, he's an expert within that niche, and a lot of VideoRemix users then work with brokers and actually do different projects like 360 tours and video personalization on that end for these real estate brokers. But let's go ahead and let's jump into it. So how does VideoRemix work? Well, number one, the first thing that you can do is you can start importing media. If we go to YouTube and we look at real estate, okay, then we can let's take, for example, Millionaire Secrets. Let's go ahead and let's look at real estate virtual tour. Okay, let's go ahead and look at one of these. Now, so I like this one. Perfect. This one is okay. We're going to take this one and let's go back into VideoRemix. We paste our media here. We get our media. And then we can just drag and drop that into the timeline, and then we have our new virtual tour right there within our timeline, and we can play around with it. If we want to make it shorter, we can do that. If we want to make it longer, we can do that. If we want to then turn off the audio or the video, we can do that. And if we want to then go ahead and just press delete, we can do that as well. And so that's kind of the basic editing. But let's go ahead, let's go into the 360 side, because I'm going to also show you how you can mix and mash regular videos with 360 videos, have multiple 360 videos within each other. It gets pretty cool, it gets pretty amazing really quickly. Okay, so 360 video editor, right here. This is literally our video editor. It's the only live 360 editor, okay, allowing you to do live edits directly to your 360 YouTube videos. Like I said, it's very popular for 360 videos. You get to combine, so you can combine normal footage images with the 360 videos, features to mix and match, and create significantly engaging content, and that's what it is at the end of the day. You can preview and drag. So 360 footage is integrated by a simple drag and drop. Also adding lower thirds. So let's go ahead and let me show you how this works. All right, so these 360 videos, you can drag through the video, and once you do that, then you're personalizing that experience depending on how you want to view it, how you want to check that video out. So it has a significant ability to engage viewers, and then you can add our lower thirds calls to action and make these videos clickable, actionable, doing all that good stuff. All right, so let's go back into this editor and let's check it out. So let's say you wanted to go ahead and you know, take something along the lines. Raymond, the answer is no. And take something along the lines of right here, let's say medium. Okay. Well, let me first show you one of these videos. Actually, before we go any further, that's what I want to do. All right. So let's check out, for example, which one do I want to show you? Yeah, let's go ahead and then check out this real estate tour. Okay, I'm going to give you the link right now, and then you can check it out how this works. This is using our video player, and it's 360, and I'll show you. So I'm sending it out to the whole audience. You could check it out. Okay. Now, if we start looking at this, check this out. Okay. So we start seeing basically a virtual tour of this property, I can look at every single room. And if I'm a potential real estate agent, this is very useful for me. Imagine showing this to an audience. Do you think that you're going to get automatically better quality leads if you can show them first the 360 virtual tour versus if you show them one or two crappy pictures and they can't even make the decision? This way, number one, they get already very excited about the house, and number two, more importantly, if they automatically don't like the house, they're going to be a bad lead anyways. They're not going to buy. And you can filter out much more easily. And we were talking about it with Adam, how important it is to filter these out very, very efficiently, because you want quality leads. You don't want more leads on the real estate side. You want quality leads that are going to potentially buy and that are going to close. And with tools like 360 video and 360 virtual tours, you're able then to get much better quality leads. All right, so that's an example of one of these videos. Let's go ahead and let me then log in and let me then show you once again how some of this editing works. So we have our project right here. And this is already with the 360 video. Now let's say on this YouTube side, let's check out 360 real estate virtual tour. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's check another one out. Let's go ahead. Maybe I like this one. I'm just looking at one of these. Okay, why don't I'm gonna take this one, and then we want to do something along the lines of having even multiple tours right next to each other. I'm going to show you how this is done. Okay, so I'm going to select Get Media there. And once I do that, then I can integrate that into my video. How does that happen? Easy. I just drag and drop. And now I have that media element right within there. So I have that 360 tour. And what about if I, let's say for whatever reason, I want to have two tours. Maybe it's comparing two houses side by side within a similar neighborhood, or any other thing. You most of the time wouldn't necessarily need to do this, but let's say for whatever crazy project that the real estate broker that they're paying you multiple 4 or 5 figures to have you on retainer and to help them out with these different projects, they want 2 360 videos side by side. Well, now you could do that with our 360 video editor. And if you want to then, let's say, crop one of them, you can do that as well. And if you want to put a call to action over that, and you select lower thirds and combo events, and you scroll down, and maybe you like this one, let's say you like the Ignite template, then you can do that as well. Okay, you can then make that call to action down there, and now you have that as well as a part of the video. And let's say you want to go ahead and put an image on there, maybe something from Dropbox that's within your Dropbox library. I don't know which one you'd want to put. Okay, let's say, I don't know, maybe one of these mobile phones, because you just like that one, and it for whatever reason would fit in there. Then you can integrate your Dropbox images into these 360 videos as well. And then when you're ready to edit that scene, right within your panel, you can select Adobe Editor and start playing around with those, enhancing, getting other effects, getting other frames, getting overlays, and doing all of those edits right within this video editor, within the 360 video editor. All right, so if you think, if you thought that was cool, let me know. Let me know. And what and Raymond said, look, I just thought of something you can use the side-by-side for regarding the dual 360 videos. If you have an interior designer or contractor that wants to show you before and after 360 videos, ooh, that is sexy. That is sexy, Raymond. I'm going to write that down. I'm going to share with everyone on here regarding the interior design niche as well. That's amazing for 360, and even for properties, for like investment properties, or potentially as well in different car niches and things like that. That's pretty cool. And the thing right now, right, Raymond, is you can put your 360 video onto YouTube, but there's no way for you to show like that video. Yeah, you can send a link to someone on YouTube, but you can't edit it. You can't put your call to action in it. You can't make it side by side. You can't add your personalization to it. You just can't do any of these things, which of course our 360 video editor now allows you to mix and mash all of these videos, create different ones. So what I'm going to show you is on that part. Let's go ahead and let's see an example. And this is one of my favorite examples. I really like this one. Okay, and I'm going to show this to you right now, and I'm going to actually give you a link to it. And this one is both regular footage mixed with 360 footage. Okay, all right, and let's go ahead and let's start looking at this. So this is the beautiful Laura from the Dropbox team. And this first part of the video is a regular video. And then it's gonna become 360 around the 15-second mark. Go ahead and click that because you need to experience the 360 portion. And this one is amazing. This one's really, really cool because when it starts going 360 here, check this out. Right? It's basically like a video game. It is a video game. It's a commercial for a video game, and obviously this is a better video than any other video you could get in order to advertise something like that. You have 360 video. You can also make it clickable. You can put call to actions, and you can, if you want to be, let's say, an affiliate for this video game, you can use this 360 video, and then you can drive people to the checkout page and get them to buy. Because I don't think there's any video game developers here, but you can do this as a very cool affiliate campaign. All right, so with that being said, let's go ahead and let's check out a few more really cool examples, okay? And the first one that I want to show you, I'm going to show you two of them. Let's go ahead and let's do another real estate one. Now, this one is also with an opt-in, and let me know once you're there, because this is how you can start generating different leads. And of course, let me ask you this as well. On an opt-in page, if someone promises you either a personalized video or a 360 video, do you think that's better than an ebook? Is that better than the ebook that every single person gives out? Yeah? I hope so. I really hope so. Especially within some of these other niches, your trite ebook that everyone gives out is just absolutely crazy, and it drives me. It drives me nuts. Hump wants the ebook, so I'll send you a couple of them. I think people's desktops are cluttered, and they'll probably send you a couple. Okay, so let's go ahead and let me just give you this example. Let's say it's David that is here, and make sure you actually go ahead and check this example out because it's pretty powerful. So I go ahead and I opt in, and then I start pressing play. And right here, this is also personalized for David. So this is a personalized 360 video in integrating these different personalization tags and making it really, I would say, I mean, just taking it to a whole new level. Not only can I have my own personal 360 experience, I can look at what I want, but I have personalization integrated right into the middle of that video, making it clickable. I can go ahead and then sign up for another list, do some type of call to action if I want to view the property, whatever I want to do. And let me show you the last example right here. Okay, so let me know, and someone give me your email address. Someone give me your email address so that we can go ahead and make that happen. Okay, let's go ahead. Hump. All right, perfect. Hump. I'm gonna do your email. Let's do HB. Okay, perfect. Get started right now. And right now, what's going to happen is you're going to then later on, you're going to see and you're going to get a 360 video. Okay, so go ahead and you can fill that out. Did I give that to you? Did I give you that link right there? And you will see later on how that looks. But that will be to your email. Okay? And right here on the bottom, however, you can start checking things out right here, how all of that works. All right, and this is one of our landing pages that we use as well on that 360. But don't really don't go down here because I'm going to give you something cool. So please do not go down there just yet. Now, let's go ahead and let's go ahead, and the answer to that, Don, is yes. And let's talk about quickly a real live example. I've already logged in. I've showed you everything on that end. But what I want to do is I want to talk about a real live example. So Ross, and let me see. I don't know if Adam is here. If he is, maybe he'll be able to also kind of give us some color to this campaign that Ross has been working on. He took video personalization, VideoRemix to Domino's, and they were absolutely stunned. The operations manager, good to go, right? Worked like a charm. Owner gave me a green light. And this Domino's, I hope every single person on here knows Domino's. They loved personalization. Of course, they wanted their own images in their videos. And so Ross combined DropMock along with VideoRemix in order to create this campaign. And I'm going to show you exactly how this campaign worked. If we go actually to videoremix.io/pizza, you can check out the campaign literally on the Domino's site. So this is literally on the Domino's site, and you could check out how that worked. But the main thing is that was all cool. And Domino's is working right now on their personalized video campaign. It's not completely done yet, but and I was actually just messaging Ross today. He was saying, oh, I had another meeting with the Domino's manager. They're getting really excited about further projects. So this is just the beginning, and it's still a pretty crazy project. Now, if that wasn't enough, check out what happened then. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you this other Domino's campaign. And right here, this is the Domino's 360 one. And so part of it is the regular campaign. And then it's going to get to a point where it turns 60. So you not only have the personalization side of things, but then what you end up having is an ability to actually interact with that video for customers of Domino's, and if they want to later on, if they want to see exactly how their pizza is being done, then they can do that. So once this is the regular personalized version, and that one isn't 360, and then right around that, let's say it's around the 40-second mark, it starts getting transformed into that 360 video. And I'm going to show that to you in just a second right here. You see? So now what I can do is I can see, let's say, how my pizza is being created. And if I want to look on the floor, I can look on the floor. If I want to look up, I can look up. And I'm dragging, I'm literally going through this personalized 360 video and seeing all of these cool scenes. So if that's pretty cool, I hope I hope you like that. Because what I'm going to do, and I'm not going to take you through the whole one because it's about 2 minutes long, is I'm going to actually show you how you can potentially now use this within your own marketing. So let me ask, who on here is excited about VideoRemix? Who wants to use VideoRemix, video personalization, 360 video, create these videos themselves and use it within their own marketing? Because if the answer is yes, Joy is saying too cool, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how you can get in, and I'm going to give that offer for a few people on here. And I want to introduce to you VideoRemix 360, the first ever live video editor that's doing 360 cloud-based. This is our Russian development team. They were the ones that were able to mastermind all of this, all of the social features, being able to share that as well within Facebook and doing some of the coolest things that you've ever seen within this space. Now we have users actually now, it's over 600 cities going out there, partners, doing it for their own marketing and doing it as well for clients within that space. And the feedback has just been absolutely amazing. I could probably go and take you through that over the next couple of hours, just showing you the different testimonials that we have from our industry. And it's actually crazy. It's so crazy on that end that that we've had already 2 people, because sometimes people will like buy something, and I don't know why anyone would ever do this, but they buy something and they don't use it, right? So it's happened to us twice that people bought, and they bought. I think it was one of the introductory offers. We gave a bonus as well with it, and they then refunded because they're just like, oh, you know, like automatically refund. And when sometimes we'll get on a call, and then so Adam got on a call with this guy, and the refund, I think it was already processed at that point, and they actually, Adam actually showed the guy, hey, you know, by the way, like, how come, well, let's do a quick screen share, let me show you a few things, like, why would you refund this? And you should have seen the messages. The guy was begging to get back into VideoRemix, and that the refund wasn't going to get processed. It was actually kind of funny, but it was kind of crazy, because we do provide, I think, the most value that we can. We're working on this every single day. We're not launching products. You don't see us really on JVZoo doing all of those things. Yes, we do know that crowd, but what we're working on, and anyone that's been a part of our community for the past year knows that our main thing is VideoRemix, and we are very excited about taking this even to the next level. So what we're going to give you is the opportunity to skyrocket your conversions, opt-in sales, thousands of 360 personalized videos. I'm talking about each subscriber receiving a personalized, engaging 360 video. Video editing, mashing up 360 videos, editing, adding intros, outros, cloud, no long rendering times, meaning if you make an edit, that edit propagates literally within seconds. And you can use this in the local niche, but also for your products. Physical products, Affiliate campaigns, like I showed you that game campaign, CPA, especially on that geolocation personalization side, and all different types of niches, on-the-fly video edits, including 3 lower third templates and integrations with top marketing platforms, lead pages, Optimize Press 2.0, MailChimp, Aweber, Infusionsoft, SendLane, GetResponse, and absolutely any custom autoresponder that you have and that I haven't listed. And some people are asking, do I need a landing page software for this? No, you do not, because we can host all of these videos for you as well. It's a simple 3-step process: import, personalize, produce. Now, what I want to offer you, and I want to show you that what I was saying, and I really mean it, is a 150% money back guarantee. I hate commonplace regular money back guarantees, and the reason is because they don't really show any commitment. They're oftentimes just something people just check off a list. So that's why I want to go above and beyond and say, look, we stand behind this fully. This is what we work on every single day, and that is why we can offer you 150% money back guarantee. If you use it and you don't get results after you implement a campaign, we will give you 150% of that money back. And if you're ready to get in, if you are ready to get in, let me know, because what I'm going to do is I will do something very special.